Maresca could beat PSG. Maresca could beat Barcelona. And Maresca couldn't beat Man City. Good day, good people. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have very interesting news from Enzo Maresca to Enzo Fernandez to Malo Gusto, Granit Xhaka. But first we want to talk about the snake in the room, Enzo Maresca, what he did to us. First of all, listen to this. These are the people he left the job for. Listen to this.
What do you think about Maresca?
Don't like him. Sorry, I don't like him.
He's going to play a different style of football. Let's be really honest. He's going to play a different style of football. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is he going to bring in loads of new players? Are people going to leave? Was Pep a massive draw for this club? Let's find out in the next few years.
I can't make my mind up. It is what it is.
I know it makes sense because obviously he's got links with the Manchester City, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's not going to be Pep.
He doesn't get me excited, but I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, we'll see what Maresca can do. Hopefully, if he can do half the job Pep Guardiola has done, I'll be over the moon.
So Enzo Maresca completely betrayed us. I can't even begin to tell you how exhausting it is. You know, thinking about how I was standing up for this man. You know, defending his tactics and his vision week after week, only for him to walk out on Chelsea the way he did. Defending him, that Bluco was the main problem. You know, the club just dropped a scandal, escaping official statement exposing exactly what happened behind the scenes between them, Enzo Maresca and Chelsea, confirming that Maresca abruptly resigned on New Year's Day because his head and heart were already at Manchester City. So he tanked our season, left us finishing 10th with no European football. We got Rosnia, all because he was desperate to chase Pep Guardiola's shadow. Now that the City have finalized the compensation, the truth is out. And honestly, the dressing room is rightfully furious. And if any player wants to follow Maresca out the door, they better do it. They need to pack their bags and leave, like immediately. And that brings me to directly to Malo Gusto's story, because the latest reports are sickening. Word is that Malo Gusto has already given the green light and agreed personal terms with Manchester City right now, just to reunite with Maresca. City have to negotiate a fee with Chelsea, given he is under contract until 2030, with better demand an absolute ransom. But it shows you where your loyalty stands right now. Then we have the ongoing saga with Enzo Fernandez. You know, people have been panicking, saying that Real Madrid are about to swoop in and take him. But Fabrizio Romano today just dropped a massive reality check. Fabrizio is reporting that there are absolutely zero changes on Enzo Fernandez's story right now, despite all the wild rumors flying around that Real Madrid, they might no longer be interested in Enzo Fernandez. He's saying there have been zero club-to-club talks between Chelsea and Real Madrid concerning Enzo Fernandez. Enzo is appreciated by Madrid, but he is merely one of 5 names on their shortlist, and nothing is advanced. But look, it's not all pure chaos, because a new era officially begins this week. Xabi Alonso is taking over the wheel at Stamford Bridge, and he's already stamping his authority on our transfer business right now as we speak. He signed Palestra from Atlanta, the right back. We really needed the right back, and he needs to sign a left back for Cucurella, because Cucurella is now a Real Madrid player. And the biggest news right now is that Chelsea have guaranteed agreement on personal terms with Granit Xhaka. Xhaka is personally driving this move because he is desperate to play for Chelsea, because we know he's an Arsenal legend. We know that, but there's only one big team in London, and London is blue. So he really wants to live in London, and most importantly, to reunite with Xabi Alonso after their incredible success together at Bayer Leverkusen. I think you still remember. Xabi Alonso wants him badly to bring some so much needed backbone to our midfield and someone with experience. So the issue right now is dealing with the Sunderland. Chelsea put an opening bid of £8 million on the table. Yes. It makes sense to me. Why? Because Xhaka is 34 or 32 or somewhere there. He's 30 something. But Sunderland immediately rejected and practically loved it, the bid from Chelsea. If the board wants to give Alonso the tools to fix the mess Maresca left behind, they need to stop low balling and back the manager and get the Xhaka deal over the line. So we need to really sign Xhaka. I think he will be good for our squad. But anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section about this. Who do you want to see at Chelsea? I still get hurt when I think about Joao Felix. I believe Maresca didn't want Joao Felix, but he was the right man for the job than the people we have, Garnachos and what. He's an agent, that guy. He wanted to cripple Chelsea. Maresca is the one to blame from where we are right now. Maresca could beat PSG. Maresca could beat Barcelona. And Maresca couldn't beat Man City. Do the math. See you on the next one.